I really want to celebrate the men out there who are really stepping up into their masculinity, who are really going deep with their inner journey of discovering who they are as men, as pure masculine, with the feminine riding deep within them too. There are more and more men waking up to what it means to be a man. There's been years and years of emasculation, of just confusion around how to live freely as a man without the fear of getting it wrong. I think society for so many years has been putting men in a box that they just don't fit, and it's been squishing and squashing them, and the damage of that can be seen. It can be seen everywhere, from how men express themselves at work, in relationship, how they seek relationship. The majority of men that I come across are feeling lost. They don't feel connection to their masculinity and to the power that they have just by being the man within their body freely. And I just want to be part of that shift, of that deep-rooted shift, to say we celebrate you as the man in your masculine, with your beautiful, strong feminine, totally at peace within your spirit too. This is a really big celebration of my partner, Sam. Sam is an amazing man. He is breathtakingly amazing. I know that he's been on his own personal journey, and quite an intimate one at that. He has really stepped up in the last 4 years into really owning his story, into looking at it in the face, in the mirror, and being willing to look at his shadows, his ugliness, his repression, his history, and where he's come from. What I love about Sam is that he's really able to celebrate his story, even the aspects of his story that have caused him deep, deep pain, deep trauma, deep questioning of everything that he is. We hit a moment in our own relationship where it was really hard to continue as we were. And part of what needed to happen was Sam needed to step into his power and his ownership of his own masculinity. He needed to take hold of his story and really examine where he has been squashed and squished into a box that wasn't his to fit into. And so he went on a journey, a deep journey, where he just started consuming books, and he started to question everything that he believed, everything he had been told, everything that was representing him as a man in his body, in this way, in this day and this time. It has been full of pain, pleasure, awakening, facing fears, stripping back to his core. It hasn't been easy for him to do that. He's had to look at society. He's had to look at generational trauma. He's had to look at his own trauma responses. Where does that come from? How does that limit him in his life? Or how does that expand and give him possibility? He's stepped into situations of his own healing that have been really quite vulnerable and scary. He has been on a journey to come out of his comfort zone, to try new things, to ask, who am I without all of that? And he now stands here 4 years on in this journey of real deep awakening, and he is incredible. He always was, but there were so many masks and faces and squishes and squashes that he didn't quite fit. And as those have fallen away and we've been able to see and feel and experience the man underneath, that raw, naked truth of who he is right now is an evolving, beautiful expression of masculine. What does it mean for him to feel pleasure without shame? What does it mean for him to feel strong without the sense that he's too much? What is it in him that can lead unapologetically? How can he care and nurture? How can he dance with his feminine and feel completely masculine in that? How can he be free? He's looked at this and he looks at this and he always asks questions. He has coaches and facilitators and therapists that have walked alongside him, and he has me and he has his community and he has his family that all show him mirrors and welcome his evolving, changing self to flourish. He's made mistakes. He's tripped up, he's hurt himself, he's hurt others along the way. And it's all welcome. It's all okay. Because who he is right now is this beautiful expression of man. He is authentic. He's strong. He's kind. He's creative. He's deeply intelligent. And he is such a gift to my life. And he is such a gift to his children's life and to the people around him with who he can question and walk alongside and say, we're the same. We're on different stages of our journey. How can I help you with yours and how can you help me with mine? And he stands there with his arms open and says, let's live. Let's truly live without these masks. And let's explore what it looks like in the moment to stand vulnerably with all that we are and that we want to be. And let's take a risk. And I just want to celebrate him. And I want to celebrate all the men that are doing this, stepping out. And I want to encourage any man right now to get in touch with us if you feel that you would love some support, some guidance, some coaching, some facilitation, some experiences that will really help you engage with your own story. Where did you come from that has made you who you are right now? What can we learn about that? What can we uncover? What can we heal from? And where are you right now? Where are the limitations that are limiting your flourishing, your pleasure, your body, your connection to your body and your breath? How can we find that dance with the masculine and the feminine within you to create more of who you are? And how can we, as Sensitivita, do that with you? The ways are colourful, and the ways are safe, and the ways are varied and beautiful. And we work with a lot of men. There's several team members who specifically work with men on this journey. I am one of them. And I welcome you. I welcome you fully as the man that you are to come and be seen and be experienced, and let us help you to evolve and to grow and to deepen and to expand and to find that masculine breath and breathe it. So get in touch if this sounds something like it's calling you.